Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome to the show. This is the JRV Morning Show. We're running a little bit behind today, but I'm here now. I'm going to move the trash can so it's out of the way. Woo. I just don't want to be looking at that all show. So good morning and welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and joining me live. We're here. It's a beautiful morning. Good morning, Sean. Welcome to the show. It is, I just want to take a breath. So this morning I woke up with a neck ache and on my left side, and I decided to take a last-minute shower to see if I could get a little bit more mobility in there. And it sort of helped while I was in the shower, but now I'm a little stiff again. So I'm going to take it a little bit slow, but I'm here, I'm present, I'm excited to be here. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. I wanted to take this advantage to be inside. It was a bit windy earlier, but now I'm noticing that it has calmed down, so we're going to do part of the show inside, part of the show outside. And I accidentally must have turned on a shimmery, shiny, some kind of filter because everything is very shimmery and shiny. How exciting. So we'll leave the shimmer and shine on until I'm ready to talk about the Energy Accelerator thank you giveaway that's going on right now. But let's get right into the card of the day. I'm gonna take the shirt off. I'm warm. Oh, I can feel the energy of the energy warming me up already, plus the shower. Alright, highest and best good, card of the day. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. So, how is everybody doing out there? Is everybody having a fantastic Thursday morning so far? Hopefully. Good morning, Melissa. Welcome to the show as well. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, one more good shuffle here. Abundance! And I flipped the screen around so the JRV would be correct in the screen, and now I have to get used to where I place everything. So this is the card of the day, Abundance. And it's so trippy how I get used to I get used to it being a certain way, and now it's flipped, and it's kind of trippy how opposite everything is. All right, so abundance. And no accident that we have some shimmer and shine here with this abundance card, and that happened to get turned on this morning because I get the sense that it's really about tuning into our own abundant frequencies within. Abundance is an energy. It's a flow. It has an aspect of surrender and letting go. It also is about us standing in our own personal, excuse me, it's about us standing in our own radiance, standing and holding space in our space, not letting other people take our space, but knowing that we're worthy, deserving, totally lovable, and that we matter, and that it's up for us to stand in our space and hold our space, because we're also here to have this amazing experience with everybody else. Yes? All right, so abundance, let's see what else. As always, if anybody gets some intuitive hits out there, because I know you all are also very intuitive, please don't hesitate to share what you get and feel in this process as well, because that helps everybody, and it's awesome to hear other perspectives as well as other things being highlighted. So let's see what else. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Ooh. Right now, the exercise being highlighted by this card and by Spirit right now is this whole idea of quiet time, really checking in with ourselves throughout the day. Even if it's just for a few moments here and there, really just taking a few moments out to ask ourselves how we feel how we feel, really slow down enough so we can actually make sure that we're present, that we're that we're present. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Our presence is where it's at. If we're present, then we're completely aware of what's going on around us. It's only when we're not in our presence that things begin to get woo. So this is about really slowing down, getting into our presence, and feeling into these frequencies. Feeling into these abundant frequencies from the inside out and letting them radiate out from the inside out. Whoop whoop. Thanks for the reactions, everybody. Abundance, that's the card of the day. So Summer says, magical morning shimmers. Yes. Somehow I clicked this filter on when I was flipping the screen around so the JRV would be correct in the screen. And we got shimmers. So I'm just going with it. It's kind of fun. It's a little bit kind of distracting with the lights as bright as it is, but it's kind of just, unique and different for today, for this magical Thursday, I would say. So this magical abundant Thursday, and we have the white buffalo, also an amazing symbol of abundance, and to I see be strong like the buffalo, hold our space like the buffalo, be bold like the buffalo. And the buffalo isn't really asking anybody out there what they think. The buffalo's just doing what the fuck the buffalo wants to do. And I say that meaning from our heart, from our radiance, not just willy-nilly or in a sense of trying to overtake anybody, but I mean this from the sense of us being free to be ourselves. Yes. Whoop whoop. All right. So the flow that I had in mind is I'm going to do a little reminder here about the Energy Accelerator giveaway that's going on. So all of you guys that have joined me live, you guys get an entry in. So woo woo, yay. If you happen to share this or any other post on the JRV Morning Show or the JRV page or Instagram, you get 5 entries. And what else is there? Oh, anybody that likes the page already also gets an entry. And so also, if you tell your friends and your friends like my page, let me know that that was your friend, just so I can make the connection if they don't make the connection. And you'll get an entry for that as well. So I'm trying to find out ways to get as many entries in there. This is a way that I wanted to give back to the tribe, the community that has grown here over this past year. That we've co-created together with Spirit. It's been a tremendous experience out there with all of you. And I felt like this would be a way that I could give a gift out there. And we're going to allow Spirit to get it into the hands of the right and perfect person. But I just know that we all hopefully are getting some fun and joy out of this experience together. And also knowing that it will get to the right and perfect person. And of course, if you want one of your own and you want one that's very unique and different to you, you can also reach out to me. I do make them. You can commission me for that. So you can hit me up for that and or readings, 818-216-1050. All right, so enough about that. So let's get right to this 11 Energy Accelerator so y'all can see it. Good morning, Dylan. Welcome to the show. Oh, wait. All right, let's just do the... Ooh. Good morning, Dylan. So let me just remember how I did. Okay, the buttons move when the show started. So, all right, no filter. There we go. All right, shimmers are gone, but we'll bring them back. Okay, so we'll get this camera here. Zoom in. Come on. There we go. All right, so up here at the top is the rose quartz, the rough rose quartz, and I keep forgetting at the very, very top. And forgive me, the lighting is not the greatest in the house at this time, but up here are lapis lazuli beads along with smoky quartz. So those are a fun detail I keep forgetting to mention. And then we have the wooden beads making the 11. There's aqua aura, angel aura, hematite beads, fancy jasper chips, amethyst, and then the moonstone and rough rose quartz hanging there on the sides. And then at the very bottom is rough chrysocolla. and hematite. And it's a hematite in a form that I've never seen it in before, where it's flat and kind of this cool shimmery. I don't know if we can get the shimmer to shimmer enough to show you, but it's looks like somebody put what's glitter. It looks like glitter in the stone. It's really cool. All right, so oops, there we go again. Okay, all right, there we're back. Okay. So that is the 11 Energy Accelerator. It was created with the inspiration of the show in mind, and so there's definitely an entrepreneurial spirit within it, along with a giant portal of light and spirit and love that's really grounded. That's really about bringing in an upward spiral of energy into any space that it's in. Dylan says, sorry I'm late. Hey, it's no worries out there, my friend. You get to join whenever it all works out for you to get here. I know that this isn't the most convenient time for everybody, but I know and trust that somehow, some way, everybody can either watch it in the archives or get here when you get here, and I appreciate that you're here now. So Dylan also says, happy to see you, Melissa Gaze. Woo woo, I love the love between you guys. Yes, it's awesome. So my thought is I'm gonna read and pick, or I'm gonna pick the card for the meditation, read it, and then we're gonna head outside, go be by the roses, and do the meditation. We'll have time for a couple of quick mini energy readings, and then we'll be signing out of here for the day. So here we go. Whoa. And I'm going to do my best to hold on to the cards. Ooh, let's see what else we can turn on. Oh, I can be Taylor Swift. Oh, this is Taylor Swift's video. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that is and why it has to do with lightning. But that's kind of fun. I'm the Dark Lord now. The Prince of Darkness. Alright, with my lightning. Alright, let's... Oh, okay, there's the sparkles. I just want to see what else we could do. It's kind of boring. Distracting. Alright, I don't know, guys. I'll stop with this because I could do this for I could do this for hours. Oh boy. This one's trippy. Oh. Alright. Okay. Let's just pick the card and we'll keep on keeping on here. Right on rolling. Melissa says, lots of love to you, Dylan, and your wife. Whoop whoop. Spreading the love. And Melissa says, LOL, crazy. Please elaborate, please. Share with us. Good morning, Bella. Welcome to the show. We're picking the card for the meditation. I hope you're having a good morning so far. I hope everybody's having a great morning so far. All right. Mary Magdalene. Oh, Mary Magdalene is here with us again. She was here last week. That's awesome. So Mary Magdalene was a high initiate in the order of the Essenes and the spiritual partner of Jesus. She is now the master of the sixth ray, raising dogma into spirituality. Mary Magdalene's ascension retreat is in the Margolese. She radiates a glowing buttercup yellow light to all who attune to her. Her light was hidden from us for centuries as she was misjudged about her role in Jesus' life. If you have felt wronged or misunderstood, Mary Magdalene offers you the courage to remain in integrity. This card is an invitation to attune to Mary Magdalene to receive her blessing. Affirmation: I maintain my truth and see the spirituality in all things. All right. So, oh, Melissa says, I meant the filters. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sometimes I'm slow with some of that, like the things that should be very, very clear. sometimes get right on by, Jay. So thank you for telling me and filling me in on that. So yes, that was crazy and fun. And I enjoyed that, and I'm going to play some more and find a couple that I really like. Dylan says, lots of love to you and your family. May happy, healing energies always be with you. And so I know that is directed over to Melissa and fam. So that is so awesome. So you guys are amazing out there. So Mary Magdalene is joining us this morning. No surprise there. I feel like the Divine Feminine is showing herself in new and exciting ways lately, and that's going to continue to grow and expand, as well as the Divine Masculine, as it is being counterbalanced, and it is also growing and expanding in new and different ways. And so they're really not these two separate forces, just so everybody knows, but it can appear and seem so, depending upon where we're looking. And yet these forces are very unified, as well as, you know, the force of love that has created all this. So I think I don't think, this is my interpretation, as we get, as we move from a more asleep state and we go into a more awakened state where we are more aware of ourselves and our choices, and that we have choices, and that we can enact our power through our choices. For example, just one of the examples of what happens when you begin to wake up, but you also begin to see a lot more going on all around you. So let me see why we are sharing this right now. Ooh, where are we going with this? So in that flow, getting to know these different energies, getting to know these different sometimes unseen forces or new forces that we haven't felt before. As we get to know them, it's just like anything else that we learn. We put a word to it, then we describe it with a definition. And so that's very much what has happened with a lot of these spiritual energies and forces, are those describing it and explaining it the best way that they can, calling it these different names. But really they are energies and different kinds of vibrations and frequencies, and so as we get to know them, we do our best choosing the words that are going to resonate on that meaning that is best for that moment. But know that this is a very flexible and fluid time for all of us, and I'm speaking very generally here. As more and more truth comes out over 2018 especially, there are going to be a lot more words that we're going to be using, a lot more different kinds of phrases and ways that we're going to describe life in this reality. So there's really a lot that we're stepping into, and I know that Mary Magdalene, and this is, I feel like her right now, her message is here very clearly supporting and flowing with that divine feminine energy, our intuition, our flow, our softness, yet our strength in our ability to feel. And again, this is not just speaking about the gender of female. I'm speaking more of the qualities of feminine energy that a man can embody as well. All right. So all of this, genders, masculinity, femininity, all of it is really up for review right now. And so know that if within you are feeling drawn to do some more research or tune in some more to yourself to figure out different ways in which you might see things differently, know that that's a very normal part of this process right now, and very much will get you some of the answers that you've been looking for. And guess where they're going to be coming from? The inside. Yes, the inside. All right, so let's go on outside. Let's do this meditation, everybody. Those that are joining me live. All right. You know what? Let me go find my shoes. Come on, let's go. All right. Hey Earl, good morning. Welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in and joining us live this morning. Whoop whoop. All right, so we're out here. Mary Magdalene is the card that we chose for the meditation. She's already come in with a message. And she showed me earlier. I didn't realize it was her when she showed me, but now I know it's her, that what is going to happen during this meditation is I'm opening up this meditation for you to have this time to tune in and ask yourself where Mary Magdalene would like to take you. I'm not going to guide this meditation. And I asked Spirit, I was like, well, what about the people that don't feel comfortable enough to do that for themselves yet? And so the answer to that question was, well, start off with what we always start off with, and that is growing roots and tuning into our heart space and expanding our heart light out, our starlight out, and then go from there with what is inspired from there, from within. And if nothing is felt from there, to just stay in that space, and then that is right and perfect. So there is a sense of she wanted me to communicate this whole idea that you're safe in this experience with all of us, to have your own experience in this, to try it out, to go to your own place within. If this is brand new to you, having this kind of experience, having your own guidance take you within. And so know that we're all here. Your Light Align team's here. Mary Magdalene's here. Mother, Father God is here. Mother, Father Earth is here always. And so know that you are safe to have these inner and outer world experiences with yourself, and you're safe to experience learning how to trust yourself more and more from within. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be having my own time as well. Yeah, so let's close our eyes. We're going to take about 5 minutes here in a quiet time. We're going to enjoy these beautiful roses radiating their light out as well in this experience. Know that you can also tune into Mary Magdalene's Buttercup Yellow light as well in this experience. So let's go ahead and close our eyes and go ahead and have a fun adventure on your meditation. So Watson's letting us know that it is time to begin to come on out of meditation time. Beginning to wiggle fingers and toes and open up your eyes whenever you're ready. Yeah, growly McGrowlersons. Yeah. Say good morning to everybody. Yeah, tell everybody good morning. What are you doing growling over there? What are you growling about? You gonna give me a kiss? You gonna give me a kiss? Nope. No kiss? Oh, he's holding back his kisses. Wow, everybody, wow. Way to leave me hanging, Watts. Way to leave me hanging over here. Oh, look at that look. That's so funny. Oh, you are a ham, aren't you? All right, you go play. Okay, everybody. That's funny. Okay, so I would like to open it up for you guys to see if you would like to participate in a mini energy reading. There are time for 2. And if so, let me know. I gotta just go grab my cards. I realize that they are inside, and I want to stay out here as long as Watson doesn't. Right here. There we go. All right, and make sure Watson doesn't go crazy with the barking. All right, Bella's number 1. Now let me go grab the cards. I'll be right back. All right, Bella number 1, here's your card of the day. I hope you are doing well. We're going to be visiting Bella tomorrow out there in front of Beautiful Sequence for First Friday. That starts about 4:35 tomorrow evening in downtown Bakersfield. It'd be awesome if you all were to come out and join us. There's amazing shopping there in Bella's store. I'll be out front with some of my goodies, and there's also so many different vendors, so many different creators out there with their beautiful and amazing creations. So it's a really good time, and I believe the weather is going to be relatively nice, not too cold, and there's not going to be any rain. So come on out. We're also going to be having the drawing for the Energy Accelerator 11 at 8:30. We'll be doing that live as well. Whether it's via Facebook or Instagram, I'm not sure. Maybe both, since there'll be people around. We can do both. All right, Melissa, you're number 2, and this one is for Bella. Highest and best good. Innocence. Innocence is your card of the day. All right. This one brings me all the way to your inner child, and I see her, she's about 3 in the age that she's showing me. She's super cute. She's got an amazing brilliance and radiance, just as you do now, and it is something that you have carried forward with you. And there are just a couple things that she's still working out with you on what makes her feel safe, what makes her feel supported. And so what I'm seeing is it's having some time where maybe you can journal with her, literally be the parent to your own inner child, ask her some questions, spend some time giving her some answers, also give her space to have her ask you questions, really allow there to be a dialogue between the two of you. Maybe set it up as a time where you can have some beautiful flowers, have maybe something that reminds you of that time as a child, like an activity that you really enjoyed, at that time, having it be a part of the experience to really help you get into that space, but having you go back to that innocence within. There's a source of energy that's still, it's there, hasn't gone anywhere, but you can turn the faucet on further, open it up further by accessing this space and place within, this innocence within. And your inner child is the, what do I want to call her? She's the centurion at the gate that decides when that flow flows and how much of that flow is flowing. Interesting. I've never quite been shown it that way. So that's your card of the day, Bella. Innocence. Having some time, really tuning in and knowing that you're worthy, deserving, totally lovable, and that you matter. Yes. And so does everybody else. All right. Melissa, you are number 2 for this card of the day. Bella says, thank you. I needed that. You're welcome. It was my honor and pleasure. And thank you for being willing to have that experience over this media and allowing it to be shared, because it really is something that's very healing for all of us, to be able to hear what we're all experiencing and hear the guidance that comes through. All right. Melissa, balance. I'm still getting used to where everything is, the way that I flipped everything around. Even how I turn it is different. Okay, so it's the little things sometimes that are fun and trippy. Okay, balance. Balance for you, Melissa. Okay, so I see this as the balance that I'm seeing that they're showing is this whole idea of this flow, and go with me on this flow. And it's the intuitive guidance to that you're getting as far as putting yourself in the first position to take care of yourself, to bring yourself back into health and wellness and health and well-being, and to really pay more attention to that whole mind, body, spirit foundation that we can strongly create for ourselves and step down on and use. Take to the bank. And so that's still getting worked out. And so right now there is this whole idea of, I'm feeling a lot of spiritual guidance and ideas and creative ideas coming in. And now it's a matter of having a journal maybe handy to write them down. So not everything you're going to enact right away, but this is just a time where a lot of ideas are flowing. So it gives you a way to keep track of them and get them out of your head. But then applying 1, 2, maybe 3 most that you can actually fully bring into your life. Whether that means that you might need to clear some space for it, or whether you can, you've already cleared the space and you can bring it in. But I just see some 1 to 3 healthier habits that you can have, whether it's self-care, food, movement, or maybe one of each. That to do it consistently and to bring it into your daily life, that's going to provide you the ebb and flow, the balance between the seen and unseen, the doing and being, getting to a different kind of rhythm as you are moving into a new phase, because you're moving into a new phase. And so this is a part of the building up phase to get you completely back on your feet so you can really hit the ground running, so to speak. But there is some self-care, some time to really get to know your body, really listen to your body, and not force anything right now. Because that will just make this process last longer. The more that you're listening to the more subtle messages and really using this as an opportunity to fine-tune your communication with your own internal guidance system, that's going to be what gets you further along in this process, in a place of being able to enjoy yourself more. So balance, that is the card of the day. And to find more enjoyment in this whole thing called life. So that is the guidance for today. So thank you to Melissa for being willing to have this experience over Facebook live on the JRV Morning Show. I really, really appreciate it. Melissa says, totally right on. This is what I have been working on with Shannon. Awesome. I mean, and that's the thing. It's like when we do, it's great to have partners to do it with, like, because sometimes it's great to have that counterpart. Sometimes we can enable each other with having a counterpart, but we can also flip that around and use each other as accountability partners and as partners to get each other excited about the changes and excited to be able to share in the benefits and to share in the whole experience, to really take it all to the next level. So I think that's super, super awesome. And I'm sending you and Shannon and the whole family lots of love. And Bella, sending you and your family all lots of love, and really, truly everybody, surrounding everybody with a big, huge hug of love. It's all love here on the JRV Morning Show. It's all there is. And so the more that we enjoy being bright and light about that, the more fun we're all going to have, I think. I believe, I see, I feel. Okay, so it's been a wild and crazy JRV Morning Show. I want to thank everybody that tuned in and joined me live. It was truly amazing. There are a couple spaces still left for today. This is the last day to take advantage of donation-only readings and healing sessions. So you can call me at 818-216-1050 and talk to me about that. Otherwise, I will be available going forward, of course. You can reach me for questions, details, and to get on my calendar. And then I will be at the Enchanted Cottage on Sunday from 12 to 5. You can call them at 661-323-9929 to get on my calendar there. And I'll be at Beautiful Sequence for First Friday tomorrow. I'll be there around 4:30, and I'll be there for the rest of the evening. And don't forget, we'll be having the drawing for the 11 Energy Accelerator at around 8:30 there at Beautiful Sequence. And I'm hoping that Bella will be able to be there at that time. She usually is, so that way she can do the drawing. So, Melissa says, I always feel so great after your show. Lots of love. I am going to try and go out tomorrow night. Sounds great. Awesome. Awesome. It'd be great to see you, and great to see all of you. All right, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much. Sending everybody lots of love, surrounding everybody with lots of love, and till tomorrow at 11. Bye-bye, everybody.